I find it's just exhausting to do both because when I was doing the last records, I was doing my TV show, films, concerts on the weekends, and I just really found myself not really having a life. So I feel like I wanted to separate it a little more once Wizards was over, and I just kind of separated them as best as I can. But it is hard because I take such a long break reading scripts and watching really fun movies on the bus. But yeah, it's hard to next year. I'm just so pumped, and I definitely, the older I get, the more I get inspired, and the bigger I want to make my music.
So at least we'll still have something to look forward to in terms of your music.
Absolutely.
Now, normally here at Saturday Facebook, and he wants to know, what was your reaction when you first saw that Stars Dance was #1 on iTunes and Amazon?
You know, hearing your music, it's the coolest feeling, and I always have such an adrenaline rush, and then I just like to go back to my bus, and I usually am like really hyper afterwards.
Do you have any cool superstitions or things you do before you go on stage?
I never look at my stage before I go on.
So that's the first time you see it is that day going on stage. Eye color?
Blue.
Blue. Body type? Short, tall, skinny, fat?
I'd like tall.
Okay. Just tall?
Average, yeah.
And actually the next question is, how tall is he? You're going like 6'5"? That's really tall.
No, it's really tall. Maybe 6.
Okay. And education level, does that matter?
Yes.
Okay. And what language does he speak?
Ooh, English.
I was going to say secondary language so that you can actually communicate.
He doesn't have to speak English. Maybe a little bit of Spanish or French.
Okay. You take your friends, order some nice things at restaurants.
Veg out, be on my couch and sleep. I love to sleep.
And the next question is from Natalie, also from Facebook, and she wants to know, how much time do you spend in dance rehearsals?
Well, we're actually about to start production rehearsals, so we'll be going for 8 hours.
8 hours of just straight dancing?
Well, we'll have a break, and I'll have some food, probably, but yes.
See, I was just imagining.
Really strong tracks and very fun and emotional as well, but it was really liberating.
All right, and the next question we have is from Slaying It with Cell. Describe your album in 3 words.
Confident, sexy, fun.
Okay, do you feel like the album represents you?
Absolutely, 100%.
All right.
Oh, well, I don't want to say I'm... Never mind. Yes, actually, I am. No. But I do want to exude that. I would like to exude that.
There's a confident sec of recording an album.
Escaping. Just kind of being in the studio, not really caring what I look like until they bring in behind the scenes. But I just kind of get to go into a creative atmosphere, and it's just me and the people in the studio, and you can have fun and stay as late as you want. And just, it's kind of, yeah, it's very free.
How many people are usually in the studio with you when you're there?
I don't like a lot. So I usually have maybe 2 to 4 people tops.
Question, which is, what type of exercise do you do?
Dance. Swim.
All right. What languages do you speak?
English and a little bit of Spanish.
Poquito? That's actually the only Spanish I know. So.
See.
Where did you grow up, for people who don't know?
Grand Prairie, Texas. Dallas, I guess.
What charities do you support?
UNICEF. I'm an ambassador for UNICEF. We do a lot of different organizations back at home. I guess I should get all the full names of that. Now I got to present myself to my future husband.
Exactly. I mean, you got to be on